folks, Larry here, and welcome to another big show of pen carry. So, what's my pen carry? You know, I always get emails that say, Mr. Larry, how many pens are you carrying today, and what's your pens that you have in use? How many pens do you ink up a day? So, I thought I'll tackle these questions right now. So, how many pens do I ink up a day? To be honest with you, whatever hits me, if it's 1, 2, 10, 24, I'll do it. You know, the highest I've ever done this is 24. Because I tell you, it's a bleh to clean some of these pens. And I've tried the 1 pen at a time. That didn't last so long. Went 2 pens, 3 pens. So, you know, I tried to stay at 5 pens, but if you know me by now, it ain't going to happen, right? Because I love so many pens. So let's go ahead and talk about what I'm carrying. And I'm going to mention some pen cases. So, okay, I'm buying the gift certificate from Lena at Pen Boutique. So you want to kind of be ready for that. So, here are first a couple of pen cases from Pen Boutique. So, I'm going to have to give the credit to Lena. And this video is sponsored by Lena from Pen Boutique. And here is one of the pen cases that I've shown you before. It's called the Yak. And then here's another one. Beautiful, stunning pen case. The Yak line. And I've used these pen cases religiously. I mean, I give them the Pen Bug ultimate test. Durable, reliable. You know, whatever pens is in here, they take care of my fountain pens. There's a whole lot of pen cases out there. So that's where you, my friends, have to make and determine which pen case is right for you. They're all great, right? And I have quite a few pen cases, but I'm really in love with these pen cases. They kick it. I mean, it just, the way they feel, the way they look, all the detail in it. But like I said, it's up to you. So let's get started with the pen carry for today. And I'm going to hold them up. And this is going to be from the new Visconti Homo Sapien collection. We'll start with the Red Ferno. All right, beautiful pen. And then we're going to start with the Sandstorm. Beautiful. This is a gorgeous pen. And this one is the Delicious White. Now, where did I purchase these pens? I bought these pens from Federalist Pens and Paper. Okay, so here we go. We'll unzip this pen case. This is a 3 pen case. This is a 10 pen case. So here we go. Of course, the Junhao 159 broadhead. And this is the new generation of the Parker 51. Beautiful, stunning fountain pen. I love it. And this came from Lena at Pen Boutique. Here's another Visconti Homo Sapien. It's been out, what, a couple of years now? That came in the red and a different color, I believe. And I believe this one comes from Anderson Pens. Now, here's a super duper, colossal, lovely Magna Carta Purity fountain pen. Magna Carta definitely rocks. I am just in love with these fountain pens. The way they look, the way they feel in their hands, a nice balance, and with the ebonite feed in these nibs, they are to die for. Extremely well worth the money for any pen enthusiast. I'm saying any pen enthusiast. And if you're just coming out of the rabbit hole, I highly recommend Magna Carta fountain pens. Now, Frank from Federalist Pens handles the one here in the USA. If you want a wider a wider view of the different Magna Carta line of fountain pens, then you need to check out the Magna Carta line, and I believe, what is it, magnacarta.com, or you can Google it, and it'll pull up the Magna Carta website, okay? And the owner is Heron out there, so that's a beautiful pen. Now here's another one I got from Frank from Federalist Pen, the Wave. Now this one has a plastic feed in it, but still writes extremely well. Good looking pen. Love the colors, love the feel, and for a plastic feed, it holds its own. It's smooth and it's wet. And I think that Heron from Magna Carta is changing all the nibs to ebonite, I believe. Here's one of my all-time favorites. The Magna Carta fountain pen, the Knight. This one comes directly from Magna Carta from Heron. A lovely fountain pen. I haven't put it down since I got it, what, 2 months maybe? I keep it inked up and writing with it. It's got a medium nib in there, and it's ebonite, and it's just a stunning, beautiful fountain pen. I do love the gold trim on this pen. Very nice pen. Mr. Announcer, you can do the honors on this pen.
That is the Waldman Zetra.
Now, this is on loan from Frank from Federalist Pens. This will be going back to Frank. Stunning, beautiful fountain pen. I think Frank may have 1 or 2 left of these. And the nib, smooth and wet. And I believe it's a Jobo nib. Let me see. Take a look at it. Right here. Well, it's made in Germany. I was wrong. I stand corrected. It's a radium point medium. So, but still, the nib, like I just said, smooth and wet, just like I like it. Very nice, beautiful, elegant pen. And, Mr. Announcer, this is the Lamy Safari
Savannah.
One of the latest ones that's come out, and I purchased this pen from Federalist Pens and Paper. I had to have it. I was trying not to buy any more. I have enough. I had to have this color. It's just amazing. I got this in a broad black nib. Can you see that pretty good? Okay. Smooth, wet, loving it. Here is a beautiful Pilot Falcon with a gold nib. Extremely nice. This is a soft, fine. It writes really sweet. Nice nib. Great ink flow. Just a really nice pen. Last but not least, again, this one is from Lena from Pen Boutique. Thank you, Lena, again. She sent me the Parker 51, the new generation. So, this one has the 14K gold nib, medium. This one has the medium steel nib. Beautiful, stunning pens. At least that's my opinion. Okay? And if you're looking for more of these, check out Lena at Pen Boutique. Any of her staff there are ready to handle your orders. And I believe Dan is the gentleman that works in the warehouse that puts all these orders together, box them up, and gets them out to the customers. So let's want to say thank you to Dan, the guy that works behind the scene at Pen Boutique, that does a lot of that labor. That's a lot of work. And so I do like to give a little recognition where it's due. There's a lot of people that aren't on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Like in sales up front, when you come in, they're behind. And they're working back there in the warehouse or a back room, and they're filling orders out and making sure they're getting shipped to the right person. So that's going to cover me today on my pen carry. I hope you found this interesting. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. So, my friends, that's going to do me on this video. Peace, love, keep strong. Keep strong, my friends. And remember, don't text and don't try. Peace out.